last child, Ariel, turned 1 last weekend, and for her birthday, I decided to do a underwater theme on a budget. Her name is Ariel, so with a little play on her mermaid name, I decided to convert the basement. This was the hardest part, cleaning up and emptying it out, but my husband put things away in the garage, and I removed everything from the center. And yeah, this is how it went. It's from Amazon. It was about $60, and it's supposed to be like tents and tunnels and a ball pit at one end. So we're gonna see how this goes. This part took me back to my Pathfinder days where I had to put up tents with my friends. It was super easy to set up, just 2 tent poles. My son came and helped me, and we got it set up pretty quickly. Everything just kind of popped out, and you just attach it in whatever form you want it to be in. We decided to go by the way it had it on the box, and I think it worked out better that way because there was one way in and one way out. Okay, so this turned out a lot bigger than I thought it would. As you can see, you saw earlier, I cleared out my basement to make room for stuff, but it's looking like it's just gonna be the one thing. It looks like it's gonna be a ton of fun for my kids and the babies, and yeah, I think it was a good value for the money. I bought some balls from Amazon as well. This is a lot bigger than it looked like on the pictures. So I'm not even sure if these, I got, how many balls did I get? I think I got 200 balls. So we're gonna see if it fills up. My son Mark is gonna open the bag and pour it in. But I'm feeling like it's gonna be a real shallow situation, just enough to cover the floor maybe. Okay, I mean, it did a little something. You won't go swimming in the balls, but the floor is generally covered. So yeah, this was good. So on to the next project. It comes with a little basketball hoop, and the tunnels are actually pretty big. My son is 8. He's also kind of slim, but he can fit through. Even my older daughter, who's 11, can fit through with a little, finagling, but they loved it. Okay, so part 2 is decorating. I got all this stuff from Party City. Little whale, it goes along with the color scheme. I'm gonna try to create a ocean mermaid situation. So pray for me, y'all, because I have a vision in my head, but executing it is another thing. Yeah, stay tuned, let's see. So these little whales from Party City did not want to hang up. They dropped several times, and maybe it was the location where my son and I were trying to hang them, but they would not stay up. As you can see, we had a lot of difficulty, and we ended up having to reposition them in a different place because they just wouldn't stick. So here my daughter and I tried to make a backdrop of Under the Ocean, and it turned out pretty cute. I actually didn't get to put as much seaweed on it as I wanted to. As you're gonna see, we only were able to get 2 little patches of seaweed, but if we had had more time to put things up, we probably would have been able to make it a little more full to give that backdrop of being under the ocean. We just used the green streamers. Okay guys, so I'm blowing up those clear balloons. I got them from Party City. It's a 72 pack. So what I'm going for, I don't know if you can see it, kind of with the little seaweed in the background, it's like ocean bubbles. Use your imagination. I'm trying. Yes, there is no tunnel ball pit in the ocean, but these are babies, so we'll see. So far, it's coming together. I got my husband, Mark. Say hi to the camera, babe.
Hi.
She hates party planning. And my daughter JL, who is here tying the balloons. And my son Mark is helping me blow up the balloons. And of course, there's DJ. Hi, DJ. And this is the birthday girl. Say hi, Ari. Say hi. She's strong, silent type. All right, guys. Let's get back to it. Let's see how this turns out. Okay guys, all right, so it's coming together slowly but surely. I think with this window, this is already blue. It's not the blue of the theme of the party, but I'm gonna try to string some type of like seaweedish looking things from this, maybe to kind of cover up the fact that it's a window. I don't know yet, but we'll see. Yeah, it's coming together. I'm probably gonna remove this because I thought it would be a great like play station for the kids, but it just looks out of place. And on this wall behind me, we're gonna convert it to like the photo booth station. So there's actually nowhere for this to be. So I'm gonna probably go try to shove it in my laundry room or something like that. And then if you don't mind putting that down before it unravels, and then you apologize to me later. Okay. So yeah, we have these little fish thingies, but I think I'm gonna maybe hang a little cloth to hide all the switch and the plugs and all of that, because it just kind of looks kind of cray-cray. So I'm probably gonna hang something from the TV, because I'm gonna use the TV for music and sound. Oh my goodness, look at it. It looks like bubbles in the, it looks like bubbles in the camera. Oh, that's what I was looking for. I don't know if you guys can see the reflection clearly in this video, but this is exactly the feeling I was trying to get of it looking like bubbles in the ocean. So, all right guys, stay tuned. We're gonna see how this goes. Okay, so it's like 11 p.m. and I'm gonna attempt to do this balloon arch. I got it from Amazon. It has 150 pieces. So pray church, because that's a lot of balloons to blow up, and it doesn't look like it comes with any instructions. So I'm going to assume that they want me to wing it. Yeah. Looks like I got some seashells and then just a bunch of colors. I'm not even sure. Balloon glue. I'm missing something here. I'm probably gonna have to go on YouTube. So this package, I'll put the link in the description. It has all the right colors, as you can see. However, there are absolutely no instructions here to tell me how to do this. And I'm not a party planner. I'm just a mom on a budget trying to make my daughter's first birthday one that she can remember from pictures. So yeah, here goes nothing. I think this is where, I don't know if you can see this. It's supposed to be the, I don't know, where you connect some of the balloons. Because I remember doing the last one and you kind of had to like stick it together. Stick balloons to each other. I don't know, guys. Let's just say this is probably the only project I'm gonna do tonight at this point. Everything else I'm just gonna have to wake up early and do. The party's at 2 p.m. So my goal is to finish everything by 12 p.m. So I am so thankful that I invested in this little balloon pump so many years ago, because it saved my life. There's no way I had enough breath to blow up all those balloons. At one point I had to separate them because I needed to look like I was making some type of progress, because I was just picking them out of the batch. So I separated them into colors so that as I finish each color, I felt more accomplished. And you can see what is happening. There are a lot of balloons. Oh my gosh, a lot of balloons. Okay, I finally blew up all the balloons. Oh my god. I think I bit off more than I can chew. This is way too many balloons. Ah! Okay. Here goes nothing. To all you event planners out there, my hat, if I had 2 hats to take off to y'all, y'all are the GOAT. Because this balloon garland mess is nonsense. I thought it was going to be cute, but this is work. Okay, this is work. I don't know. Y'all pray for me. First, I took a little snack break. It actually wasn't as hard as I thought it would be. You just have to put the ends of the balloons in the holes on the garland tape, and it just kind of starts to form itself. It gets more firm as you add more balloons, and after that, you just kind of shape it how you want it. We're not finished yet, but we're making some great progress. We only have the middle, and then my husband is helping me. He's doing a great job on the end. We have just these filler balloons to put in. I can't seem to open up the shells and use them on the pump. I'm gonna try the straw method because you know sometimes those aluminum balloons come with their own little straw, but this one didn't come with a straw. It also didn't come with instructions, so we're technically just winging it. So let's see. Okay, so once we got all the balloons to the middle, we were able to lift it up. We still had a lot of balloons left from the pack. Guys, this is a 2-person, maybe 3-person job. Especially trying to hang it up. You need someone who's tall enough, depending on how high you want to put it. I definitely couldn't do it by myself because I'm too short, even with the stool. And to hold it up and keep it balanced, as you can see, it was kind of stiff. We had to pause because one of our kids got out of bed, but once we got it up, we had to tie string to it and then tape that string to the wall to keep it up in the position. Maybe there was a better way, but this is the best way we found to give it that kind of semi-arch that I had envisioned for it. And once we got the tape to stick to the wall, make sure your surface is clean, it stayed up for a good amount of time. It's a mess, but I'll clean it up later. We're finished. It was much faster with 2 people, so if you're gonna ever do a balloon garland and you're not an expert, you need at least 2 people. We worked our way from the end, so I started on this end and he started on that end, and it took us, I'm gonna say 45 minutes to an hour to put it together. So I didn't get to do everything, but I did what I could, and she had such a great time surrounded by people she loved, and she had a lot of fun. This was about her. Happy birthday, Ariel. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Turn on those notifications so that you can see when I post a new video. I'll see you soon.